Oh, I got a bottle. Thanks.
Oh, come on, there's ice in this.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
You guys are my celebrities. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're out here for the people.
That's right, man. I appreciate the word, man.
Oh, thanks.
I had to come back and say that.
Oh, thank you.
You guys do hard work.
Yeah, well, we try. I mean, I've had officers go up and stop homeless people, and the moment I come up, they get in their car and drive off. I say, "What did he stop you for?" "Oh, he just asked if I had anything illegal." I go, "Why?" He's just walking down the street.
Yes.
So we're out here for the people.
I know that it's taking off, man. Everybody knows. A lot of people respect you guys. You know?
Yeah, because they stop searching when I come up. They'll be like, "All right, take off," and then they'll drive off.
Right, yeah. It's Gestapo. It's like, you know, how you explain it. It's their paid thugs, you know. So we get out of here this 2 times. So.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right.
man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Wow. Let me put this in my back pocket. All right, yeah, that guy brought me back ice water. Fucking cool. We're making a difference, guys. So that guy brought me back a bottle of ice water, and that is cold. It's in my pocket right now against my butt cheek. And it's really cold. Here's security. And do your thing. There's the security guard again.
Hey, my friend.
How you doing?
Mind if I ask you what you're doing?
We're doing a story.
Who's we?
I am.
About what?
Well, it's not published yet, but it's going to be on the public.
About what?
The public.
The
The story about the public in the area, community.
Right, well, unfortunately, I can't have you taking photographs.
Now, I can film anything I can see. I'm on a public sidewalk. So you have to go up, you need to go back in there and secure your building. So I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay, let me explain something.
Okay, you're not going to explain anything. You're going to step back.
No, I'm not.
Do not get in my face. I will defend myself. You understand?
do.
Guard, you guard the guard. This is a public sidewalk.
Actually,
You're not a law enforcement
actually,
officer.
it's not.
Get on your cart and drive in there. See the post office? Everybody comes in, publicly accessible. So get in your little cart and go back in.
Is no longer the post office, it's owned by somebody else.
And go back in.
Is no longer the post office, it's owned by somebody else.
Well, this is a
my box.
publicly accessible.
No.
Yes.
Because now, from that park all the way down, is a property.
Publicly accessible.
No.
You can get in your cart, you can go guard.
I'm asking you not to take pictures of the campus.
Well, I'm telling you, no. Because I'm on a public sidewalk, I can film
That's not
anything
the
I can
point,
see.
my friend. I'm trying to
It is the
explain
point.
to you.
It's the First Amendment. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
No.
And you guys come out here and you try to tell us what we can't do, because you're trying to assert your authority, because you have some type of security badge.
I'm just doing the job that I paid
No, your
to do.
job is inside there, not out here on the public sidewalk, on a public roadway. This post office is open to every resident in the state of California. Well, I'm going to decline. Okay, I'm going to politely decline your request.
Redlands, everyone.
This is a public sidewalk. You're not a police officer.
Do you have a meal available on New York Street at the post office?
What's going on?
I got a subject taking photographs and filming things on campus here, and they don't want it.
Anything we can see in public.
I know you have a right, but the problem is...
Right, we do have a right. Well, no, the problem is everyone wants to assert their authority and tell us what we can't do, and then pretty soon they're telling us we can't do anything. And we're going to assert our rights and let people know that we are free, and we do have a civil right and a civil liberty to do this. That way everybody knows their place on the chessboard. I don't know. Are you timing it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I've come by you several times.
Right.
Why would you be still taking the same picture over and over?
We're not.
Well, no, I'm just asking a question.
Well, it's a story. We have to do a story.
We or you? Sounds to me like you're just looking for.
Get with the Ezra unit and advise him.
All right, guys, here we go. Well, we got 2 units for a guy with a camera. And this is now the police I'll give a different, not a different, but I'll tell the police what I'm doing. Okay, so for the police, we'll tell them that we're doing a social experiment.
You're good, but.
That's what I was trying to explain to you.
I know what you're explaining. It's not that I'm trying to be an asshole about it. I just got a job to do.
Well, the reason I got tense when you got off your cart was I had a guy 2 months ago coming like this far from my face, and he put his fist up and said, "The police have been called. Get away, or you're." You know, that's why I got a little tense. Like, oh, this guy's coming. Huh?
Now you know how quick I can get him in.
Well, I'm quicker though, so.
No.
I mean.
I think.
Well, no, it wasn't because it's just because I get a little tense when people come at me.
You've got that a mentality that everybody's against you.
No, not everybody isn't against me. Most people are not. But like I said, I had a guy, he parked right here, and he ran up to me and was like this, and then he flashed a badge. It was like 3-4 weeks ago.
You've done this before?
Well, this is a follow-up to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I mean, what if somebody else is just here talking and he's a homeless guy, and that same guy comes back and then decks them because they're standing out here in front of the post office? So we do follow-ups, and we see that, make sure that that doesn't happen again. And if it does with the same person, then I educate them and say, look, man, you need to straighten up. You know, because that guy really got aggressive. I really thought he was going to hit me. I mean, he's in my face. He reached for my camera, and then he flashed a badge and said, I can do that. I said, no, you can't. That's a battery. So, yeah, but not everybody's against us.
When I tell you that this property here belongs to these guys.
No, this is publicly, as long as this is accessible to people to go into the post office.
The post office has been bought by
that's irregardless. Under the California Constitution, Article 1, Section 2, as long as people are allowed to go in the post office, we're allowed to come out here and film for news purposes.
Pretty soon we won't be.
No, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Because, it'll eventually end up in one of their buildings. new post office going across.
Well, yeah, if they move the post office, that's of course a whole different story.
And that's going to happen real quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when it does, yeah, that's fine. But this is still, because ESRI gets grants from the government, we are allowed to film them for news purposes for that purpose.
Well, see, the thing is, since the terrorist attack.
Well, see, everybody comes up with that. That's another reason we're doing it. To let everybody know a guy with a camera isn't the boogeyman. He's just a guy filming and doing a story.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I'm going to go explain it to the big boss and let him deal with it. Okay?
Yeah, the big boss can deal with it with Redlands PD.
I don't know about Redlands PD.
Hey, they know the law.
So do I.
Well, no, you don't. If you're telling me I gotta go, I can't take pictures. So
I know.
So then you should have known that I could stand in front of the post office and take pictures. Come on, sir, you're killing me. I went to T-Close in Texas.
I have to come over here. I have to talk.
No, I don't mind you doing all that, but when you're saying don't get away and you got off your cart and said you need to stop, no, come on, you're killing me. I was a level 1. I was certified level 1 in Texas.
Sure.
Yeah, I was. T-Close. That's why I know what I'm doing. You're killing me. All right, I got a little, I did get a little tense. I apologize to any of you guys if you thought I got a little too defensive. But he got off that cart and he took 5 steps at me, you know, from about 11 steps away. So about 11 paces away, he took 5 steps at me. So I was like, you know, and after that one guy, you know, I'm just a little defensive, a little apprehensive, you know. But then he says, oh, I'm a retired deputy. Then you should know. You should know we can do this. Come on, guys, you're killing me. So, and he's all like, well, pretty soon you won't be able to do this. Well, pretty soon the sun's going to burn out. Pretty soon I'm going to be 65. Pretty soon it's going to rain. I mean, come on, guys. Let's deal with it now. Let's not deal with the past. We can't do nothing about that. Let's not deal with the future. We deal with the future when it's the now. So I did raise my voice a little bit. I caught that I was raising my voice and I started lowering it. Like I caught myself. But saw me back up a little. Normally I don't back up, but he was in uniform, so I thought I better take a step back before he grabs me. Social experiment. Are we getting a cam back? Yep. Or something. What are they looking for? Are they looking for the post office? Oh, it's back there. Are they looking to park or are they looking to get into the post office? They passed the entrance to it. I guess they were looking to park for ESRI. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, hot.
And here's one thing I would appreciate. If you don't photograph the employees.
Well, anybody in public that gets in the background, we film.
That's what all this started.
Well, they're in public, so
Right, well,
you know how many cameras are on this research institute?
Yeah.
Do they go in and say, hey, turn that camera off before I come in their classroom? Right.
Different thing that you're doing.
No, they're in public. Same thing. Camera's a camera.
Hey, you know?
So, camera's a camera. It goes back to that in this day and age thing. So,
Okay. Well, I'm Susie, that's good.
yeah, that's good. I can win some money. Go to Hawaii. Money, 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 money. Kind of glad there he goes. This guy is a joke, man.